Don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. All I care about my Father's time. My Father is really God. I'm really the unknown prophet of God, if you like it or not. And you won't. I know. And I don't care. I want to talk about, I like to talk about, this time, wonders. Wonders, folks. What is a wonder? And, when God did come to me, that was a wonder. And I still wonder how it is possible that He did come to me. I wonder why. So, yeah, folks, wonders are happening in my life, and this is all about wonders. I like to talk about wonders this time, because the things what did happen to me are just little wonders. Start to get visions I never did get in my life, and now suddenly when God comes, it start to happen, and it never did happen in my life, you know. Wonders. Warnings, I did get warnings inside, and when I did get the warning inside, it really started to happen. Wonders. I started to dream, and I saw God coming in my dream, and God did take me everywhere, also in visions. God took me everywhere. He did took me to places I never saw in my life before, you know. That's why I know so much about other places in other worlds. Not your world. No, I saw them in other worlds. And it's real, folks. I've been there, and it's very real. So I like to talk about wonders this time. But why, oh why, God chose me? I told God many times, Father God, why you choose me? I'm just someone who know nothing. Someone who tried to spend his life for an easy and nice way. And I think that's what God liked. He did like the things I do in my life. I did do the things in my life like Jesus did do in his life. You know, I did do precisely the same things. Fighting for the weak, helping the weak, and all that kind of things, folks. I did do them all the time. And maybe that's why God did come to me and give me his wondrous things. You know? So I'm not really sure if this is the way of God, that God did do this for me because I did behave good, you know. I did not do many wrong things in life. So maybe that's why God did give me all those things. I just don't know. I still need to figure out. I still need to ask God why he chose me. I was chosen by God, and well, is that not a wonder? I start to dream, I see God, I speak with God, I hear God, I smell God, I saw all the places of God, I saw heaven, and I saw more heavens, and I saw places like heaven, and I also saw wicked places. God did show me everything. God did show me the stars, the sun and the moon, and how He did create it. By the way, He told me everything. I did get the scripture inside of my mind, and I saw all. And do I lie, folks, or do I speak the truth? I am the unknown prophet of God. I may not lie. You understand? So this is all about wonders. And I think it's a wonder when God comes to you and tell you that you need to wait outside because something will start to happen what is beautiful and nice and belongs to this world. And it comes from God. So I did wait outside. Or else I never know what will happen, you know. If God don't warn me, never. I'm still the same boy I was before. But this really did change my life. Is it a wonder? Oh yes, it is a wonder. It's a wonder that I tell you the truth, folks. It's a wonder. I always did lie in life to protect myself, you know. But this time it's different. I cannot lie anymore, even if I want to lie. But I don't want to lie. Then I do not belong to God. I know God never did lie and never will. So why will I? That's why I never will lie. Because my Father never lied. And I belong to my Father. And my Father really is God. And I'm just helping Him to give the people the right direction, the good direction, you know, so that you can walk more easy in the way I walk. But will you listen to it? That's your problem. I'm here to help you out, folks. All of you. You all can get a better life. Definitely a life like I do have. And I do have a good life, folks. I really do have a good life. An easy life. And a place like Holland, folks, yeah, almost nothing will happen there. We do not have storms and we do not have that kind of things, earthquakes and all that kind of things. We never did find out that we do have this kind of things. So this country called Holland, it's, I think, blessed by God. You know, that's why also God did come to me, because I do live in a blessed land. And we are a little country. We are almost the littlest country what do exist. Israel is much bigger than Holland. Luxembourg is the most little country, And after this it's Holland, folks. We are the most little country what do exist. And this country is blessed. It really is blessed. I can tell you that far. And we are connected. Holland is connected with, guess who? Israel, folks. You know what is the connection? The connection is love. Flowers. We send flowers to each other. The most beautiful flowers you ever saw. We do have them. And they do have them. So this is the connection between Holland and this other country called Israel. And it's really the truth, folks. We are connected with Israel, the place where Jesus did walk. So why Holland only is connected with that country? So then the question comes, why I was touched by God? I'm from Holland. We send flowers. We send love. In any color. And I do love colors very much, like God does. God do love colors very much, folks. He always worked with colors. You did never know, right? But God always worked with colors. This is how He can create unbelievable things, living things. He do it with colors. That's why we send the colors to each other, to Israel and Israel to us. And that's the connection with the Holy Land and Holland. And that's why I can tell you for sure that God did bless Holland. You understand? This is the connection we do have with our God. Well, I do have this connection with God. If you do have that connection, I think you never will think that far like I do. So, but don't worry, folks. When God comes to you, you will understand why I speak like this. He will explain. He is the best master in explaining things on His way. Difficult to understand, but understandable. You will learn very fast, who God is and what He likes, and what He don't like. Is it a wonder that Holland is connected with Israel? Oh yeah, folks, it's a wonder. It's a wonder. It really is. You know. I get numbers inside, and with these numbers I go to the internet and things I did say about the numbers start to happen. Is it a wonder? Did I know it already? God knows everything, and everything I know I get it from God. I get it from nowhere else, folks. And is it a wonder that I speak about God in the way He gives me things, like visions and dreams? Is this how I can know who God is and what's going on in this world? So that I can tell you the truth about the things I see. because God gave them to me. Is it a wonder, folks? Is it a wonder that I do have those things? Is it a wonder that I fly with God? That I travel with God? Is it a wonder? Do you like to have a life like me? You need to work hard for it, I can tell you. You will not get it for free. You need to spend a lot of love. And not only to God, but also to your people. All the people in the world. You need to give them love. But unbelievable love. You need to work hard to walk with God. And I am the only one who can tell you how difficult it is to be with God. To get this from God, it's very difficult to understand, folks. Is it a wonder? Oh yes. So, it is a wonder that I do walk with God, and I give Him everything, and I listen to everything He says, and I do everything He says. And I don't have to do nothing, folks. I stand up, and I walk outside, and I don't know where I go. Sometimes this happens, and is it a wonder that God speaks to me on the way I walk, and bring me to places, and then God says, sit down and wait. So I sit down and wait. You know, God did use me in this many times. And then I come back with the story I did get. And the story is unbelievable. And then it starts to happen for real. You understand? Is it possible? Do I lie? Do I suck it out of my tongue? Or do you think I speak the truth? As the only one in the world. Because no one else will speak the truth like I do. There will be only one, and that will be the unknown prophet of God. And that is really what I am. Is it a wonder? I'm asking of you, folks. Is it a wonder what did happen to me? God levitated me many times. God come, I get dreams about flying. I fly together with God and all that kind of things. I fly with His angels and, you know. Is it a wonder? Or is my brain damaged? You know? Am I sick? Am I crazy a little? Do you think so? Really? Because that's what people think. If I talk like this, people think, man, you must be crazy. Well, when you met God for the first time, you will be crazy. Definitely. Because you never saw things like this in your life before. It's the first time, and you don't know what to do with it. I'm sure. I did get the same things, folks. I did not know what did happen, and I was like, I step into a world I do not even understand and know. And I did step into many worlds I don't understand and do not know. And the people of it, and the creatures of it. And there are many creatures, there are many different people. But they are all created by God. And then the story will go very far, folks. But the things I saw are the real things. This is how I can understand that you definitely are not alone. Is it possible that the devil is there, and the child of the devil and his demons? And do they have wings? And did they lose their wings on earth? And all that kind of things. Do you know the real stories about the fallen ones? Do you know who they are? They show you in any way. These are the most dirty creatures on earth, the most dirty people, the most dirty fallen ones, who will bring you into another mood, a bad mood. Like that you will start to kill, steal, lie, and hate. Do you know those people? Did you see them? Did you meet a fallen one? Do you know what I'm talking about? About who? Who are they? Where do they come from? What do they know? Well, they do know everything I know, and you don't. So they are very smart. Is it a wonder that I may know this and notice this to you, so that you will start to understand this boy really is someone God did send to us? I'm just a visitor, folks. I am nothing more. You understand? And you know the rules. The rules is you can use this world till time is up. You're gonna leave this world, and nothing is really yours, and it never was, and it never will be. You loan this world. This world is not yours. You cannot stay here. You all people know that I speak the truth. You are just a visitor. You visit Earth. When it is your time, your visit is over. Do you think that you will live long? You will live in the way you live. And you will die in the way you live. So do understand me very well what I'm telling you. It's really the truth. Is it a wonder that I can talk like this? It's coming out of me like a river what is flowing. You understand? And the water go on and on and on and on. And I can speak forever, folks. And I can speak about these things. And I don't have to think about it. I don't need books and all that kind of shit. I don't need it at all. And it's just coming out of me like a flowing river. You understand? Is it a wonder that I can do this? That I am the only one who can do this? Why, God, did you choose me? I still do not understand. But I am happy He did choose me. And folks, Holland really is connected with God. And the people who are not connected with God in Holland, they will disappear on a very easy and fast way. Because they will not belong to the people who are really with God in Holland. Holland is a blessed country. And all the Holland people may know. but keep it blessed. Don't do stupid things like statues and pyramids and all that kind of things, and eyes and all that kind of, don't do those things, and stars, and don't do it. Don't do it. Or pictures, dirty pictures, don't. Holland, I'm warning you, don't do it, because you'll make the world, this bit of the world, what is the most little country. We are so proud to be Holland people. And this is counting only for the Holland people. I'm talking about the Holland people. These are the blessed people. They are the most nicest people you ever will meet, folks. They do have a good heart, the most of them. I think that's why I was born in Holland, and I think that's why we are connected with where Jesus did walk, and we sent them flowers in many colors and many ways, and they do send flowers back to us. And folks, you tell me, if it is Mother's Day, what do? You send flowers to the one you love, right? Now we do precisely the same. We send flowers to the one we love. I send flowers to the one I love, and the one I love is the only one I love. You do not belong by this love I do have for God. Is it a wonder that I know you so well, folks? You tell me. Do I need to know everything? If I know nothing, folks, then I don't know what to do here. That's why I'm on the internet. I really know everything about everything, because God did show me the way. And I give you this way freely. You don't have to pay. You don't have to thank me. Pay your respect to God, and pay with the love you do have to God. You never do have to do something with me. And many people did come and did say, "Oh man, you do have nice stories, and we love you." And I say, the one you need to love is not me, but it is my Father. I did get everything from my Father, so why will I not send it to my Father? Keep it for myself, then I am not a child of God. Give it away, then I am a child of God. So I keep nothing for myself. Everything is for God. Everything, folks. Whatever will happen, whatever I will get, or it belongs to God. We are just visitors. We may be happy that we are visitors of this world, in this world. And the visit will soon be done for lots of you. But that's the end of time, secret story, sick story. God did come with the most sick story ever. I saw the world explode. I saw the next war coming. Many people die. I saw storms you never can think of. I saw hail coming out of the air, big like houses. I saw things, folks. I saw stones falling with fire and big explosions, even little stones you can find on the beach, little stones with an unbelievable explosion in it. Hundreds of people will die by a little stone like that, almost not visible when it falls out of the air. Do understand what I'm talking about? I'm talking about energy in stones you never can think of, that it will do this big thing and killing that people. And I warn really about everything I saw, folks. And it's really very truthful. I did hear something. So, folks, if I did not know, what do I do with you? Lying, like all people do. Lying all the time. Telling you stories, what is not true. I am not like that, folks. I am a truthful storyteller. And the stories all come from God. And I am just a visitor, like you are. And we all know that we are the visitors of this world. Nothing belongs to us. Nothing belongs to me. But I do have God. I need nothing more. I don't need this world. I don't need another world. I only need God. God is my world. God is the real thing. And you can lie around, folks. I know you from long distance ago. And also from long times ago. Lying, deceiving, stealing, killing, raping. All the time, folks. You never did yet. It's still the same. So you never did listen. So start to love each other. Help each other. Listen to each other. Give each other the chance to do the things good. You don't have to be so bad, folks. It's not necessary. It's a necessary evil if you are. And that's the necessary evil you are. I see it day by day. I see it in little children. I see it in big people. I see it everywhere. The eye is glowing in my eyes. And I directly tell my Father God, is this not what you did warn me for? The eye and the pyramid. I see it everywhere. I see it in any room. I see it in any mirror. I see it everywhere in any country, doesn't matter if it is a poor country or a rich country, it's every freaking where. It's on any movie, it's unbelievable, folks. Everybody is sticking their tongues out and do the one eye sign and all that kind of things. It's every freaking where. Precisely, God did warn me for in the beginning. Watch out for the people who do so, because these are the people who are against God. And then I see a little child doing this thing, so I think then she also is against God. And then you hear this same little child say that she do not like God. So I am right. And this is coming from a little person who is just born. She is a visitor in this world very shortly, with a mouth like a big woman, like they know everything. Then I talk about 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, till 12 years old, and doing the most unpredictable movements all over the internet, legs wide open and all that kind of things, using lipstick and doing their hair like hookers and their nails like hookers, short skirts, walking like hookers, talking like hookers, sticking their finger out like hookers, making people crazy like hookers do, huh? So that you will not go to your own wife but to another. That's why hookers are there. If you cannot get enough by your wife, you can go to a hooker. Nicely rearranged, right? But the wrong rearrangement. You do understand what I'm talking about, right? So folks, that you do live here in this world, you can see it like a wonder. It's a wonder that you are alive. But the real wonders will start to happen the day you die. You never saw things like that. For you, it will start there. For me, it did start in my normal life. But for you, there it will start. Or only when God really touches you. Or else, you will see nothing of this. People who come with movies that they show you in the air a shape of an angel and all that kind of things, folks. That is a shape of an angel, yes, but is it an angel? No. No. Does an angel shine and all that kind? No. No. No, it do not shine. So what you see all the time, and they make pictures of and all that kind of things, there's nothing than a lie. It's all lies, folks. They show you, how you call this? UFOs, big and close by, going over your houses and all that kind of thing. Is it really true? No, folks, this is a lie. You understand? That is a lie. that it go this close over your house that you almost can touch it and see it with your bare eyes. That's a lie. Many people do this kind of tricks. But do they really exist? Oh yes, they do really exist. And they will really come that close. But it's not time yet. Folks, you will understand when it is time. You almost can touch it with your hands. And then, the things you did lie about will become reality. And then I like to know how fast you will run, folks, for these things. Because that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna run for that things. These metallic things. You're gonna run for these guys. You definitely will. They do have a lot of power. To destroy you all in a second. And you're gonna run for your life. But now they come and make jokes and make fun and all that kind of things, and it do not exist, and like they make fun about God. It's the same thing. But God did show me, and I was in a thing like this many times, folks. God bring me into this UFO things, I was in it. And the people are the same, like you and me. They are not very much different. And they are connected with the American high soldiers, like colonels and generals and, that kind, the presidents. They all know about it. They are all connected all over the world. Every soldier camp, they know about this thing. But the normal soldiers will never know. It's secret, folks. It's secret. And the people who know may not talk about it, because they will be killed. But is it real what I'm telling you? I'm telling you how real it is. It's very real. But you only will understand when the reality come into you. When you almost can touch it. When you see with your own eyes, so close by. And this is not a trick. Then it's real. Now what you see, it's not real, folks. It's a trick. These are tricky, foul people who try to make you crazy. But you will become crazy anyway. Because the things I told you are real. It really do bloody exist. But when? You will understand when it is time. And only you will understand when it is time. Because my understanding is so big, folks. You never can think and see the things like I see it. You never can. You only can get it when you see it yourself. And I saw it myself. You understand? So I am the proof. What I give to you, that is the proof I give you. Because I am the proof. I saw it with my own bare eyes. With my naked eyes. I did go into the things. I know the people and I know who are connected with it. And I also know who are connected with the devil. The most people you ever will know who are connected with the devil are the rich people. They are all connected with the devil. Why? Because they use his money. Money belongs to the devil. And it do not come from something else. You never will get from God the money. You will get this from the devil. That's precisely what you want. But the love I get from God, you cannot pay it with any money. The money is too low for the high love of God. There is not such a payment that you can pay the love of God. And also his real people. They are not payable, so that they will give away the love of God and will become together with the devil. That's why people like me are very dangerous, definitely dangerous for the devil. The devil do not like people like me. No, he did come many times. He showed me, but I am not alone. I do have my Savior, and he will fight for me, because I cannot fight with the devil. And also not with his spouse. His spouse are much too strong and very fast thinkers. More fast than me? Or fast than me? No, folks. I'm the same like they are. But they are bad. And I'm good. That's the only difference we do have. But I'm the same like that other guys. You know, fallen stars. I'm also a fallen star. I see it like this. But I am a good fallen star. And that other people are bad fallen stars. So I call them the fallen ones. Is it a wonder that I know all this? Is it the truth what I tell you? What do you think? I leave it open for you, so that you will build up your understanding in me. I did build up mine understanding in God. You can build up your understanding in me. I am the one with the stories, folks. Do never forget. But the stories do not belong to me. But in time. It needs time. That everything will be cleared. And it will be. But it takes time. But again, folks, you are the visitors. And you do not have much time left.